Hi, I'm Marie from the State Library of Queensland, and thank you for joining me today for a very special Corner at Home session. Firstly, I'd like to pay acknowledgement to the traditional owners of the land on where I am and where you are too. So I thought we'd get started by having a look at some of the artworks in the collection to get our creative juices flowing, and looking at the pictures and the stories that inspired the work. So the first one that I've got is a work by Bonnie Gray, who was 4 years old when she created this artwork. This work is titled Climbing Trees with Bobo, and Bonnie shares her story. I like to climb trees with my brother Bobo, who is 7 years old. I like climbing paperbark trees and normal trees in the backyard, in the park, and near the pool where we go swimming. I love this story because it reminds me of how much I used to love climbing trees when I was a kid. And also it talks about how much she loves to spend time with the family as well. Now, if we take a look at the picture itself, it almost looks like she's looking up into a group of trees. Have you done that before? How they seem like they're watching over us, all surrounding us. So maybe next time you're out and about, or maybe just at home, take a look at things from a different angle, from a different perspective, and see what you notice. Now, here's another work from the collection, and this one was made by Popek, who was also 4 years old when he created this artwork. And the title is When I'm Big, I Want a Dog Like Sunny. So this is the story that Luke shared about his artwork. Sunny was my mum and dad's dog. He died before I was born. Mum and dad told me about him and showed me pictures. He was black and he used to like chewing bones and catching sticks. My brother Cooper was born when Sunny was alive. When I grow up, I would like to have a dog like Sunny. He was big and I'd like big dogs too. I love this story because it talks about the past, the present, and the future. And you can tell by the picture that Sunny was a great big dog, and he's even chasing after a stick, which was part of the story that his mum and dad shared with him. So it's about remembering and sharing stories about those loving memories about Sunny. And also it talks about what he wishes for the future, which is a great big dog like Sunny. So you may have noticed that both of these pictures were made by using or arranging natural materials like sticks, leaves and flowers. We've got some stones and some acorns or seeds here as well. Now, this type of art is what some people like to call ephemeral art. Ephemeral means it only lasts for a short time. But you can still take pictures of it though, like this, especially if you want to share it with your friends and have a look at it later on. So that brings us to today's activity. We would like to invite you to create your own ephemeral artwork using things that you found around your house or around your environment, and share stories about what's happening in your world right now. Some of you may have a garden or a park nearby that you could go foraging for natural materials, but if not, never fear, there's always other materials that you can use, like recycled materials, or even things around the house like kitchen utensils. Anything and everything can be used to make art. All you need is a bit of playful imagination. Take a look at what we found when I was foraging in the gardens at the State Library. So we've got, these are interesting, aren't they? We've got these little straight or squiggly lines with little things coming up. So that might be, what could these be good for? That could be good for maybe you can make a straight line or grass or maybe even wings. These cute little gum nuts, maybe that could be eyes. And also these, these yellow leaves, they kind of remind me of the butterflies that I've been noticing flying in my garden. I know, I think I might make an artwork about all the beautiful yellow butterflies and all the flying bugs that I've been noticing and enjoy watching in my own backyard at home. It can be such a rewarding and enriching experience to talk about the art your children make. So we encourage you to ask about the stories that they're telling through their artwork, like what is happening in their picture? Why did they choose the materials they have? Or what's their favorite part of the story and why? And don't forget to record and write down your stories as well. It helps us to remember and reflect on our ideas and stories, and for keeping those beautiful discussions going as well. Now we'd like you to have a go. What kind of things are happening in your world at the moment? Can you think of any interesting stories that you might want to make into an artwork? We would love for you to share your ideas with us. By using the hashtag SLQBigVoices, we'll then be able to share your artwork and your stories through our website. We cannot wait to hear and see your amazing and unique stories. So go out there and get playing, and most of all, have fun doing it. Take care and bye for now.